Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and a big hello if you're new here. My name is Kasia and I create skincare content about my adult acne, hyperpigmentation, dry skin and everything in between. If you're interested in skincare content and also following my skincare journey, then please subscribe down below for more videos like this. Today we are talking about glowing skin. These are my top 10 tips for absolutely gorgeous glowing skin. It does not matter whether you have acne, hyperpigmentation, dry skin, oily skin, any skin complexion, skin tone. This is a video for absolutely glowing skin, no doubt, using these tips. I love having glowing skin. It's something that people compliment me on, and I love that also because I have acne and hyperpigmentation, that you can still have glowing skin and be radiant and gorgeous without having to have the perfect glass skin complexion that never has a pore or a spot in sight. So this is a video for all types of skin. And you know, we've seen the JLo glow, we've seen these dewy makeup looks. This is involving no makeup. This is all focused on skincare and what you can do to get that naturally. I'm gonna start things off with the biggest one, which is definitely exfoliation. You need to be exfoliating your skin however you feel fit, whether that's a physical exfoliant or a chemical exfoliant. Just do it because your skin is going to thank you. Now, you don't want to over exfoliate. Doing it too often can really aggravate the skin, cause irritation, flares up of acne, dry skin, and it's just not going to help you to create the glowing look that you're actually wanting. Depending on the way that you choose to exfoliate, that will dictate how often you do it, how often it is a week, a month, whatever it is that suits you and your skincare routine and lifestyle. Either way, fantastic exfoliation mainly comes from AHAs and retinoids. So for AHAs, that's things like glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic acid. These are really going to penetrate into the skin, break up the bonds, the sticky, gluey, dry skin, dead skin cells, getting them off, sloughing them off your face to release the nice, fresh, new skin that is beneath. And of course, with that, you're going to get glowing, fresher skin. Same goes for retinoids. Retinoids, we're talking about tretinoin, adapalene, and these again also help to slough off that dead, dry skin and release the fresh, beautiful skin beneath. When it comes to retinoids, you could also switch up to retinols, which are a bit more gentle. They're also available over the counter, especially since tretinoin can be quite hard to navigate. It's something that your skin needs to adjust to it over time. And I have many videos on tretinoin if you are interested. Tip number 2 is SPF. Sunscreen is so important no matter what your skin type, skin color, background, you need SPF. Now, obviously, if you are using AHAs and retinoids, all the more reason to be using your SPF because your skin is going to need to be protected. Bear in mind, we're sloughing away that dead layer of skin. Your skin is at a vulnerable state, fresh, new skin. Do you really want to let it burn, let it have UV rays penetrate and essentially destroy it? No, you want to keep it safe, you want to keep it protected using SPF. You need a decent amount. So you might be thinking, how is an SPF going to help me glow? Obviously it's going to protect me, but what about the glowing factor? So the way that SPF really helps with glowing skin is mainly aesthetics, because when you have applied a decent amount of sunscreen, your skin looks more radiant because you have this film over it. That's what sunscreen is. It's a film over your skin to protect it from sunlight, whether you're using a chemical sunscreen or a physical sunscreen. Physical sunscreens are the ones that tend to have more of a white cast. However, there are ones that don't. But generally speaking, when I have uploaded pictures with just my skincare on and my sun cream, it's the sun cream that is really giving me that glow. Tip number 3 is lymphatic massage. Lymphatic massage, I do not care. It is probably underrated. I feel like it should be talked about so much more because it is so beneficial. I feel like it's a system that people don't really think about as much, but you need to know this if you really want glowing, gorgeous skin. So lymphatic massage and lymphatic drainage is where you are moving some fluid throughout your body with gentle, very surface level motions, such as here on the neck. You have lymph nodes on your body, such as near your armpit, sort of towards the back of the neck. And I'll put a little picture diagram on the screen here. And obviously you can really focus on your face. There's a lot of self massages that you can do online from professionals that are trained in this, and you can watch those videos. I'll link some great ones down below and learn how to do this, in particular for the face. It's going to help with depuffing. It really essentially helps to move waste and toxins. Now, This is a part of the natural body anyway. We do this ourselves, but we can help it along, especially when the body and the fluid kind of becomes stagnant, a bit congested in a sense. Yes, it happens, especially with stress. Helping to move that all along will help your health overall, but also most likely one of the greatest side effects is that your skin will glow. You need to drink a lot of water when you do these kind of things because you really do want to flush it out and go to the toilet and help get rid of those toxins. There are a lot of things in the skincare community and on the skincare market, such as gua sha and rolling jade rollers, where they are very much helping with lymphatic drainage. But I do hate the fact that some of them are really being used on like TikTok as like how to snatch your jawline, how to do that. But essentially it is more so for lymphatic drainage, which also does help with, like I said, puffiness in the face and can help with that element, but it's not designed to snatch your jawline and tone your face in that sense. And you can definitely do the same thing with your fingers. Tip number 4 is exercise. Moving your body helps you, your health, your mental health, everything, and it can make your skin glow amazingly. The reason being is, again, you are moving those fluids across your body. When you exercise and get your heart rate up, obviously the blood pumps more throughout your body, reaching the surface of the skin. It allows the skin to get some nutrients. It's one of the great things about exercising is the glowing effect afterwards. Some people do become very red because that is the blood coming to the surface, which is what you want. It's something you want to do regularly. It's really going to help with your overall health, but of course it's going to help your skin glow. Do not underestimate it. It's amazing. There's no magic exercise. It's about doing things that get your heart rate up, gets you pumped and gets you moving. My tip number 5 is oil. Do not be afraid of oil if you are acne prone or have oily skin. You just need to find the right oil. I have an oil cleansing guide that just helps you to navigate what oils you could use for your skin, what oils to avoid, and ultimately what oils are fantastic at doing is trapping in all the hydration and goodness that you've put on your skin. If you're going to do your skincare routine, the last few steps may be moisturizing and then apply a little bit of oil to just help keep all that moisture, hydration going into the skin, nothing evaporating and end up with more dry and dehydrated skin. At the moment, I love using the Face Theories organic jojoba oil. I think that's fantastic. I loved the hemp seed oil from Boots. These are great ones if you are acne prone. Those kind of oils are fantastic. As you can imagine from the consistency and just general vibe of oil, it has that oomph to it that is just going to give you more of a glow. And of course, you need to apply the right amount because too much is going to be very greasy, oily, sticky. We want to avoid that look. We just want that little bit of oomph, you know? Tip number 6 is sleep. Don't deprive yourself of sleep. I mean, nobody kind of wants to do that. Sometimes life just gets in the way, your schedule. You might be missing out on some hours of sleep. But ultimately, getting enough hours of sleep is really going to allow you to recover. Your skin and your body is recovering at night. It is doing all it needs to do to rebuild and prepare for the next day. And that does not exclude your skin by any means. Tip number 7, you probably hear a lot, and that is hydration. But it is no doubt, these elements all come together. Because for example, if you are doing lymphatic massage drainage, you need to be drinking the water to help all those toxins be released from your body. If you are exercising, you need to replenish yourself with water from all the sweat and water loss. Hydration is core and it comes in so many different elements because yes, you need to be drinking plenty of water daily. You can also eat your water. You can have cucumbers, watermelon, other melons, tomatoes. These are full of water and that counts to your water intake. Obviously, you need to have actual fluids. So this tip is for the inside and also topical, such as some mists to help with the skin, a really good moisturizer, hydrating gel, maybe a hyaluronic acid booster, or just general serum that's really going to help with hydration. And hydrating the skin is going to make it look fantastic. If your skin is well hydrated, it shows. It always shows. And if it is the opposite and severely dehydrated, it also shows, and it's not as glowing and as bright as you could really have it. Okay, my 8th tip number 8, is definitely kind of a privilege because if you have the money to do this, then go out and do it. But that is definitely having a facial. And of course, this is going to be a one-time treat. It doesn't have to be a regular thing unless you have the finance and the want and need to do that. Then I think that's great because your skin will literally be glowing and everyone will be asking you what you're doing. But in particular, a hydrofacial is fantastic. Hydrofacials is something, I'm going to have to get it up on Google because it's just, there's so many elements to it and it always, whenever you see somebody that's had a hydrofacial, their skin looks so glowing and radiant and just lovely. So it says it's the ultimate skin detoxifying and deep cleansing experience which rejuvenates your skin with active botanical ingredients. The treatment reveals glowing, refreshed and radiant skin with immediate results. I genuinely want a hydrofacial, but they are expensive. Dead skin cells and impurities are removed and skin is hydrated with antioxidants and peptides. Genuinely will book this one day. I will get one. Any facial where you are able to talk to your esthetician and see what they can do for your skin and your skin concerns, I pretty much almost guarantee that you will come out glowing. My next tip is a bit cliche, but that is to genuinely be positive, be kind and be a good person, because you do glow. Those kind of people glow different, and I don't care what anybody says. Those kind of people shine through, radiate differently. And obviously with all the other steps, you're going to freaking glow insanely, and people are going to be asking you what you're doing, why you're so happy, and it's just going to exude from you anyway. I really have to include that one because a lot of these things go more than skin deep, and I know that sounds really cliche, but it's true. Sorry. My final tip, if you are looking to take a glowing selfie like these and you really want to, you know, have your skin looking glowing, radiant, all these steps come together, but ultimately you need the right lighting. The best lighting is probably sunlight. Natural sunlight, whether it's golden hour or the sun is just shining and beaming, looking lovely, is going to help your skin glow. And that's why I love that particular lighting for my Instagram, for example, because it just helps the skin radiate. Like, my skin's glowing anyway, but the sun just adds a little extra oomph. Especially here in the UK where it's very grey and dull, and it can definitely make your images just look grey and dull and just... So there you have it. They are my top glowing skin tips, including all of these will make your skin glow like unbelievably. Obviously you can fake it till you make it with makeup. I could totally do a different video on this about how to glow with makeup, some hacks to just help your skin glow a little extra. I feel like these skincare tips are definitely, in my opinion, they are available to you. They are pretty much free other than the facial. And you know, you can take and tweak what you want, but ultimately you would definitely be glowing with these tips, 100%. And don't forget AHAs and retinoids and SPF, fundamentals. Fundamentals. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.